The 82-year-old may face a trial in Munich and could be sent to prison if found guilty. Well, with me now is Christian Siltz, editor of Formula Money, which is Formula One's trade guide. Welcome. This, on the face of it, looks very dramatic, but for Bernie, it's probably just another day in the life of, right?
Yeah, sort of. This saga has been hanging over Formula One for the past nearly 3 years now, and really it still seems to be far off reaching a conclusion. Well,
largely because actually what we're suggesting is fairly dramatic, but German law works differently from many legal systems.
Yes, indeed. I mean, the present situation, there's no suggestion that it's actually going to go to a trial. As far as the situation stands at the moment, a judge needs to decide whether to bring the case to a trial, so we're still several steps away.
It paints, though, a very murky picture of a sport where one person is accused of bribery and then accuses that person of some sort of blackmail.
Yes, it doesn't look particularly good, but this again is there are many aspects of it which really you could say should be clearer and really don't reflect well on the sport. But it's the nature of the situation that we have to deal with.
Right, but there's so much corporate interest, so much money in Formula One, isn't there? And Bernie Ecclestone really, despite the fact that he no longer owns the brand, really, has absolutely kept his grip on the sport.
Yeah, I mean, he's in control, complete control of the business, even though, as you say, he's very much a minority shareholder. And hence, this kind of a situation, it to some extent is inevitable, because to keep that level of control, he's had to do really a lot of deals. The more deals you do, and the more bargaining you're involved with, the higher the likelihood that something could come unstuck.
Do you think that people, irrespective of the outcome of this case, may say, well, look, this is a guy who's perhaps given a great deal to the sport, but it's time to move on?
Yeah, I mean, there are people who've been saying that already. Unfortunately, Mr. Ecclestone disagrees with them.
And he's still young at heart.
No doubt about that. I think he certainly doesn't act his age.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's take a look now at some of the main stories from the newsroom.